Well, for an international student graduating from an American university, it can feel like the biggest achievement. You got the degree, you found a job, you got OPT, and then comes the H1B lottery. And suddenly your entire future it can depend on one single selection. According to reports, the cap gap system, the protection that can extend certain F1 student status and employment authorization when a timely H1B petition requesting a change of status is filed. But the journey, it has become more complicated now. The H1B lottery itself has moved towards a beneficiary-centric model. Wait, let me give you a simple term here. One person should not get multiple lottery advantages simply because different employers registered them. In fact, moving further, the reports explain that passport information or another unique identity document it is used to prevent multiple registration from artificially increasing somebody's chances here. Now, imagine 3 companies want to hire you. You can potentially submit registrations, but you are still one person. Your passport is still one passport. You do not become 3 separate lottery entries simply because 3 companies are interested in you. And that is intended to make the whole process fairer. But the selection is only the beginning. The employer still has to prove the job is real. The role has to qualify as a specialty occupation. The wage information has to make sense. The company has to demonstrate that the position is genuine and that it can actually employ the worker. And yes, then comes cap gap. If the filing is properly made while the student is eligible, the protection can help bridge the gap between the end of OPT and the start of H1B status. But one mistake can create a serious problem for you. Travel is another concern here. That's right, according to the report, leaving the US during a pending change of status situation, it can affect your protection. And that is why F1 students need to treat the entire process as one connected chain. OPT, EAD, H1B registration, employer petition, cap gap, and I-20. Then travel, every link here, it matters a lot to you. You know why? Because for an international student, getting the degree, it may be very difficult, but turning that degree into a permanent American career, that can be even harder. And yes, what happens when that dream job disappears after you finally get it? Well, that brings us to the biggest fear for many foreign tech workers in 2026.